Straight up Texas. Welcome to the show, everyone, as we begin the first episode, DSTR, fastest growing sports talk news, weather, traffic, broadcast in the metropolitan area. Always local, always live. Every day, Monday through Friday, right here on YouTube channel at Dallas Sports Talk Radio. There is no debate. If you like it, we watch it. If you missed it, we will talk about it. This is the #1 Metropolitan Sports Talk News team dedicated to the local Metroplex star. Subscribe, engage, like, connect with us on social media platforms. Do not forget to leave us a comment telling us who you are and where you come from. We will subscribe and comment in return. 100 million views, 1 million subscribers is the goal, and together we will accomplish this Kardashian feat. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. Thank you for allowing us to entertain you for the next 6 hours, helping you through most of your workday. Shout out to the third shift crew. We have the controls for the rest of the morning. DallasSportsTalkRadio.com. This is how we start. Hour number 1. The AM drive time ride report. Man, there's numerous accidents out there, and they're trying to say that it's black ice. So you better be careful when you're driving. Dress warm. 24 degrees to start your work day, school day. Is expected to be around 41 at lunch. It's the weekend, baby. Today is the 13th of February, 2025. This is your first time joining us. Welcome. We're excited to have you here. 6 hours of sports entertainment. The invitation to subscribe is open to you also. Do not forget to leave us a comment telling us who you are, where you come from. Make sure you tell your friends and your coworkers. Laughs aplenty. At 0940, hashtag what's the haps. The Super Bowl is over. Hashtag straight up Texas. Jalen Hurts, quarterback from Philadelphia Eagles, had rain on the Dakota with a little trophy envy. Super Bowl MVP after 5 years in the league. The Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott said he hates to put the record up when it's talking about Philadelphia, but his success against EAGLES is pretty good. During Noteworthy, around 11:20 or so, we will go deeper into the firestorm created by Dak commenting about it's the Dallas Cowboys' turn to show everyone that they can have postseason success. Hashtag rain on them Dakota. More at 11:20. At 0940, hashtag what's the haps. The governor of the Dallas Mavericks told everyone Monday before the game against Sacramento, Dallas is not the destination vacation spot for superstar athletes. No word from Adam Silver yet. Now the Lakers and Charlotte can rescind a trade due to a physical. So the Dallas Mavericks should be able to rescind their trade because of physically incapable. It looks like the Lakers just wanted to get their first round pick back. And a more sensible piece to the trade to Charlotte for the Lakers would have been LeBron James Jr. Now you gotta imagine the headlines that would have been in Charlotte Observer. You see on the trade block, LeBron James coming to Charlotte. Everybody excited. Everybody getting ready to throw a parade, championship banners in their future. Everybody sees LeBron holding the trophy with the Charlotte Hornets jersey on. The Kobe trade has been vindicated. The Lakers have traded LeBron James Jr. LeBron James Jr. They would have been. They just had LeBron James in big old bold letters, and Junior would have been down in the little credit. It's Junior. That would have been a bigger headline. So something's fishy going on. They would have said LeBron James was going to Charlotte. Then we would have been like, yeah, that's a conspiracy. But Luka Doncic going to the Lakers, Adam Silver hasn't spoken out yet. When David Stern was the commissioner of the NBA, the New Orleans Hornets, the same team we talking about, the Hornets, they were getting ready to trade Chris Paul to the Lakers. David Stern said, nope. That'll leave New Orleans in a state of distress, and we can't allow that. The object of the game of the NBA is everybody to grow equally. Here you are, fast forward to 2025, and the biggest star since Michael Jordan in the NBA right now. No one talks about Kobe. LeBron on his way out. Steph Curry on his way out. KD on his way out. Even Kyrie Irving on his way out. Klay Thompson on his way out. The biggest name in the sport right now, hashtag Luka Doncic. And him being traded to the Los Angeles Lakers hasn't had any type of response from the commissioner. Adam Silver had to have been in on this. That's the only way you could have sold something like this. They were already talking about the NBA has rating declining, and everybody trying to figure out, is it because Charles Barkley keep telling the whole world that the NBA sucks? Like JJ Redick said, you don't have to tell the whole world the NBA sucks. You can look at the NBA and tell it sucks. Everybody shooting threes. Can't nobody hit threes at a clip as that somebody on the outside looking at the game. You see these professional ball players, 30%, 20%. One guy took 11 threes, only made one, and still ended up 1 for 15 from three-pointers. 11 threes made one, and still ended up 1 for 15 from three-pointers. Yeah, it's something wrong with the NBA, and that's probably what was going on when it's all was said and done in the NBA meetings. When they have those off-season meetings, they went around, hey, what are we going to do to splash? We need a splash. We need something to shake up the whole world around the Super Bowl. And the Dallas Mavericks raised their hand. The little governor stood up and said, I'm going to trade Luka Doncic. Everybody was like, what? You going to do what? You say you want a splash, that's a splash. So then you start looking at the acquisitions that Dallas started making. They go out there, they sign Klay Thompson. Klay threes, revenge coming to Dallas, Splash and Big D. Everybody like, oh man, Klay was supposed to go to the Lakers, but the Lakers weren't going to let him start. Okay, so they weren't going to let him start. Hey man, you could come to Dallas, you could start. First game, go out there, set the record for three-pointers by Dallas Maverick. Everybody like, okay, Klay. He do this for the rest of the season. It's looking pretty good. Go get Najee Marshall. Everybody's like, oh man, Najee Marshall from the Pelicans? Who is this guy? Antonio Daniels from the San Antonio Spurs championship team, also played a lot down in New Orleans, called up, man, we can't believe y'all got Najee. That dude, defense. So everybody looking at the team. You got the haters on the local radio station at the fan hate and ticket chicks. Hate. What are they doing? Now you see what they were doing. When they were negotiating these contracts, they went to one guy. They said, okay, you're almost at 2,500 threes, but you missed almost 3 seasons because of ankle and knee injuries. So you used to playing without the superstar being around. You want to come to Dallas and be a starter? All right. Everybody like, that doesn't make sense. Klay Thompson is declining. The key word in that whole phrase, playing without the superstar. Go get Najee Marshall out of New Orleans. Hey man, you had major success in the absence of Zion. You never knew when Zion was going to play. Nobody knows when Zion is going to play. So we know you could play without your superstar around. You want to come to Dallas and probably be sixth man of the year. You may even get some starts as a starter in Dallas. Who knows? Yeah, man, I'll come to Dallas. Hear it again, playing without the superstar. Now, the trade is starting to make sense. Adam Silver sitting back, don't have anything to say. David Stern came out and stopped the trade, similar to this back when Chris Paul played for New Orleans. Here you go today, 2025, Adam Silver hasn't said anything. You got Jimmy Buckets came to town last night. You don't hear people in Miami crying, having funerals called Jimmy Buckets gone. This dude took him to the finals twice. You don't hear anybody in Miami speaking out about Jimmy Buckets being gone. You got to see the Lakers rescind their trade. That's probably all they wanted to do, put Dalton Connect out there. And then you're going to bring them back. Like we said, the bigger name in that trade to splash would have been LeBron James going to Charlotte. But it would have been LeBron James Jr. So you look at all the things that led up to Groundhog's Day. We didn't even get to tell y'all that the Rangers are getting ready to start spring training. Pitchers and catchers reported to surprise Arizona because the trade of Luka Doncic was so big. The number to call, 888-637-7678. DallasSportsTalkRadio.com. Subscribe, engage, like. Connect with us on social media platforms at Dallas Sports TA2, Dallas Sports.